For the first time in 2 years, I got completely stuck and I'm not posting a video tomorrow, so you will have not seen a video from me last week, at least not a long form video on YouTube. And yeah, I was working on actually a couple video ideas. One, I started scripting, and then I started another video which involved some drawing and things, and nothing clicked. And I got completely stuck yesterday, and I decided to kind of not even post a video because I feel like, because I don't want to post content that I'm not happy about or proud of or that brings value to you. And I don't know if it's like the pressure to create for others. I thought I hit a wall like 2 months ago, but yeah, maybe the change of season isn't doing it for me. The reason why I feel that creating for others can get tricky at times, I think it's because there's this sort of expectation from your work, whether people tell you explicitly or not, or maybe that's something that's built up in your mind. You're like, oh, if something worked a certain way before, then I need to recreate that, you know, in a different form, but kind of keeping the same sort of similar content, if that makes sense. When you create for yourself, you have complete freedom of what you create because there's no expectations, right? It's more like enjoying the process, creating for the sake of creating, versus creating for an audience when it's like I said, it feels more constraint? Is that a word? It feels more limited maybe. So maybe I'm going through this phase where I'm feeling that sort of pressure of continuing to create into that sort of mold I've created for myself when it comes to posting on YouTube or Instagram. And I sort of miss that sort of creative freedom that you have when you create for yourself. And I think that's when you create for yourself, that's when you can really explore and create some cool stuff. And like I've been wanting to work on some animations, more compositions in drawings, and I haven't really, well, I don't have a ton of time to do that, but I also haven't given myself permission to do it. So yeah, I feel like I'm in a tricky spot today or this week, but hopefully I can get out of that rut, if we want to call it that. Today, I think I will take some time for myself. I already went to the lake this morning, which was very, very, very nice because I hadn't done that in a couple weeks. And maybe I'll go to the art store or, you know, do something fun. I need to go to the post office to mail a couple orders, which, by the way, if you'd like to get some stickers or maybe there's some prints left on my shop as I'm talking to you, I'll put the link in the description below. My shop closes today at midnight, October 1st. So it's kind of your last chance before the next shop update, probably around mid-November, but yeah. So, yeah. So it's already Thursday. God, this week is flying by. And yeah, this change of season, I'm not loving it so far, but I'm sure I will once I get used to, you know, what bothers me the most is the change of light. Because now in Milwaukee, the sun sets around like 6:45 p.m. So my aim for tonight is to do a long drawing session. I'm kind of getting back into drawing blackbirds. Last night I drew this merle, really enjoyed that. And I think I'm gonna wanna draw maybe a couple more in a different position. Also do more ribbon lettering. I haven't done that in a little bit. So yeah, maybe try to do a composition including maybe a couple birds and some ribbons, and go from there. Today, before I get back into drawing, I haven't quite finished my drawing from yesterday. I need to fulfill an order of stickers. So if you ordered stickers from my shop, thank you so much. I'm going to do that. I probably won't be able to mail it till tomorrow because it's already after 4 p.m. And yeah, and then I'll do more drawing. Okay, so now that that's done, I wanted to get back into the drawing I started last night of these two murals with the ribbon connecting them. The ribbon for me represents kind of this unseen energy in between beings, and kind of how it's one way we communicate, not just through words or sounds, but also through energy. And I wanted to kind of represent that through that ribbon. But let me know in the comments if you have an idea of what they're telling each other. It looks like they're communicating. Yeah. So the last element I wanted to add to this drawing is a little bit of color. So like a light orangey yellow for their beaks and around their eyes. And initially I was thinking of adding a background, but I think I'm going to keep it super simple like this. And then moving forward, I feel like doing a series of drawings, including those blackbirds. And I think next I'm going to draw a blackbird with a butterfly on its beak and then some ribbon also. Going forward, I wanted to, and I think I've talked about this before, I've wanted to instead of drawing just one element, I wanted to combine elements and maybe even create some stories through my drawings. Yeah, so I'm excited about it. We'll see where it leads me. But in the meantime, I'm gonna start with finishing this one. I'm already on my second cappuccino this morning. I guess it's one of those days, right? It's a beautiful day outside, but it's super windy. So even though I'm dying to go outside, I'm going to wait until the wind dies down, maybe go to the park. So in the meantime, I'm going to finish this drawing I started last time I was filming of this butterfly, blackbird, and ribbons. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cute. So I'm gonna do that and then hopefully go to the park later. So I just finished this drawing, which it's cute, which I don't know if cute is what I'm going for in my art, but I do like it. I think I enjoyed drawing this series of blackbirds with ribbons, and yeah, so I think I'll be drawing more of that going forward. I think a blackbird and ribbon might be like two elements of my visual language that you might find in my art over and over again. Visual language is something I'd like to address maybe in one of my future videos. Let me know if you're interested in that. And yeah, so it's around 2 p.m. It feels much darker already because fall. So I think I'm gonna go to the park, enjoy the afternoon a little bit. Let's go. Thank you so much for watching this video, especially if you watched it till the end. I do appreciate it. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you next week in a new video. Bye!